Mikel Arteta has made a huge striker admission with a Bundesliga star on Arsenal's radar, and more. This is all the latest Arsenal news with Now Arsenal. After playing it safe and not giving too much away to the fans, Arsenal manager Mikel Arteta has finally confirmed the club's intention to sign a striker in the January transfer window, stating that they are actively looking to strengthen their attacking options. The Gunners have been under scrutiny this season, especially after failing to bring in a prolific striker in the summer. Finding the back of the net, especially from open play, has been a challenge, and recent injuries have further depleted their attacking ranks. A 2-1 comeback win over Tottenham in Wednesday's North London derby brought relief to Arteta as Arsenal ended a 3-match winless streak and closed the gap on leaders Liverpool to 4 points, albeit with the Merseyside outfit having a game in hand. The derby win followed a penalty shootout defeat to Manchester United in the FA Cup third round, and Arsenal's need for reinforcements has become even more pressing. Bukayo Saka could be out for up to 3 months, while Gabriel Jesus' season has been cut short by an ACL injury. Although Arsenal remain the second highest scorers in the Premier League, their inability to convert their chances has cost them valuable points. Kai Havertz has been deployed as a false nine, but has been criticised for his lack of clinical finishing. Speaking to TNT Sports, Arteta confirmed the club's plans to move in the transfer window. Yes, for sure, because we lost 2 big players, Bukayo, who could be out for up to 3 months, and Gabby, who will be out for a long time, said Mikel Arteta. We're going to try in this window for sure. We're actively looking. We will try. Let's see what we can get. Arteta tempered expectations, citing the challenges of securing players in the January market and the financial limitations the club faces. When you have to recruit a player, there are 3 parties, and you have to agree to that. We have our limitations like any other club. We can do what we can do. The fact that I love our players doesn't mean we're doing nothing about improving. I'm not that stubborn. We all want the same, so we use every opportunity to improve the squad daily. When the market comes in and we can do that, we'll ensure we have the best resources and capacities to compete in the way we want. Well, interestingly enough, just hours after Arteta spoke, it was revealed that Arsenal had made contact with Bundesliga side RB Leipzig over a possible January move for star striker Benjamin Sesko. The Gunners' interest in Sesko is nothing new, having been touted as the frontrunners for the Slovenian signature during the summer transfer window, before he ultimately penned a new deal with the German outfit rather than join Arsenal or any of the other interested parties. But now, with Arsenal desperate for attacking reinforcements following serious injuries to Bukayo Saka and Gabriel Jesus and poor form elsewhere, it has emerged that talks have begun, with the Gunners keen to salvage their interest in Sesko. Sam C reports exclusively revealed on Thursday, Arsenal are in talks with RB Leipzig for Benjamin Sesko. Told Arsenal want a loan with a buy option. Leipzig want money up front or an obligation to buy included in a loan deal. He also continued to reveal that Arsenal boss Mikel Arteta has already spoken to Sesko numerous times in a bid to convince the 21-year-old to make the move to London. He said, "Understand Arteta has spoken with Sesko on more than one occasion." With 8 goals and 2 assists in 17 Bundesliga appearances this season, the Gunners' interest in Sesko should come as no surprise. Add to that his 3 Champions League goals and it's easy to see how the young star could be the answer to Arsenal's attacking problems. As their injury crisis grows and the fans demand answers, a January transfer window looks increasingly likely, and any talk of Sesko only adds to that feeling. And after weeks of bad news at the Emirates, there has been one extremely positive story, and its name is Miles Lewis Skelly. The 18-year-old said he was not afraid of anyone after an impressive performance in Arsenal's 2-1 win over Tottenham Hotspur. The left-back was handed just his 4th Premier League start of the season as the Gunners came from behind to claim a vital victory at the Emirates Stadium. Tottenham took an early lead through Son Heung-min, but Arsenal levelled, and when Dominic Solanke inadvertently deflected the ball into his own net from a corner. Leandro Trossard then completed the turnaround with a low shot just before half-time. Lewis Skelly, on the other hand, had a tough night against Spurs' attacking threat Dejan Kulusevski and substitute Brennan Johnson, but produced a composed and confident performance. Asked by Arsenal legend Ian Wright if he was intimidated by the prospect of facing Kulusevski and Johnson, Lewis Skelly was defiant. Never afraid of no one. I want to go against the best. I want to be the best. You have to go against the best. Arsenal manager Mikel Arteta, the one that truly believed in his fantastic qualities, was full of praise for the teenager, highlighting his maturity in handling such a high-pressure match. I think it's very rare to see 18-year-olds playing against Kulusevski and Johnson in a big London derby for the first time, performing with that composure, attitude and control emotionally. It's very rare to see, Arteta said. And former Arsenal midfielder Aaron Ramsey also commended Lewis Skelly's display, emphasising the significance of his contribution to the team's victory. You could see his confidence there, and he backed it up with his performance tonight. I thought he was absolutely outstanding, Ramsey said. To come in the magnitude of that game and handle himself so brilliantly, he should be proud of tonight's work. It's moments like these that matter in your career. These games are special, and to perform and win in them is something you cherish forever. One of the most experienced in this Arsenal squad, Declan Rice, also had his say on Lewis Skelly. The young boy Miles again is just unbelievable. For 18, what he showed tonight is just ridiculous. It's scary. The 18-year-olds have got no fear whatsoever. There were 4 or 5 times in the second half where he used his body to get away from stuff. Sometimes, yeah, it's risky, but to show that at 18 with his personality and character, honestly, it's unbelievable. And talking about young prospects, Arsenal have been linked with a player dubbed the next Martin Odegaard. Yes, that's right, he is also from Norway, actually one of Norway's biggest talents, and his name is Sverre Nipan. Although Arsenal have joined the race for the 17-year-old signature, the Gunners face stiff competition from Borussia Dortmund. Nipan has attracted interest after a string of impressive performances for the country's biggest club, Rosenborg. Nipan has been in fine form this season, scoring 8 goals and laying on 7 assists in 28 league appearances. Most notably, he scored a hat-trick in Rosenborg's dominant 4-0 win over Lillestrøm. Interestingly, it was recently reported that the player's family have spoken to Arsenal captain Martin Odegaard about life in London in 2024, while his representatives are seeking assurances about playing time and a clear path to the first team. Still, it could be understood that Arsenal won't hurry with his signing as Nipan is still underage. An immediate transfer is therefore unlikely, but a move could be arranged in the future, possibly on a loan deal. Despite Arsenal's strong interest, Manchester United are among the other clubs chasing Nipan's signature. The club's legacy, and in particular the influence of Norwegian legend Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, holds great appeal for both Nipan and his father, who are lifelong United fans. Sverre Nipan has expressed his admiration for the club, saying, "It would be a dream come true for me if I could play for Manchester United. I know that the club has expressed interest." So we will keep a close look on that one, but you, don't forget to like and subscribe to Now Arsenal and check more information on our media channels, the now.arsenal.com website and our socials across Instagram, Twitter and Facebook you can find in the description below. But thank you for watching and see you on the next video when we bring you more news on Arsenal Football Club.